They really were in charge of nations, or a nation. They were reminded, like Kennedy was, and the world was reminded, and every other politician was reminded, hey, you're not running the show here. And Ronald Reagan did the same thing. He started to make decisions, he got off his script basically, and he was shot, not killed. He was shot to remind them that you're not the boss. That's how it really works. The same with Julian Assange. What happened to Julian Assange getting locked up and basically he was basically a prisoner in an embassy for years and years. But every newspaper company in the world pretty well was advised to attend when they went in to arrest him, so that the world would see that this guy getting pulled out with these big strong burly guys, you see, and bundled off in a van as a warning to everybody else who might start to think that the right to free speech and to tell the public things that they thought the public should know. And from then on, the journalists are just zipped, their mouths are zipped, and they'll give you the little safe topics to talk about, etc. But that's about it. Everything today is so in your face and managed. It's just sad that people need an explanation of what they're actually seeing. And it really is that way, isn't it? But yeah, Julian Assange, regardless of what damage he did or didn't do, the fact is that was a message to the world. To every journalist, don't just do what you're told. And after the Leveson inquiry in Britain, and his counterpart in Australia did the same thing there, the British Commonwealth all went into action at the same time to basically restrict news and data to the public as we were going into the next phase of basically lockdown on free speech, which really started way back in 9/11. We're suddenly in this strange war mode against, as they told us immediately who the enemy was to be. It was no surprise to me. And we've been at war ever since, basically, for what? Big corporations have been raking in the cash. The countries are getting poorer and poorer, paying for all, as we pay for all. Incredible wars and the devastation there was and the fallout in the countries that we have to support, that you've flattened and destroyed. And also the mass migration from them. I wouldn't stay in those countries knowing it was going to happen, would you? It's planned that way. It's a chessboard. One move from this chess piece will cause this. This is all thought out way ahead of the first shot being fired in any war. It takes years to prepare this stuff. Every movement and strategy is debated by many think tanks, middle levels. They go over and over and over, like drafts and redrafts and all the rest of it. Put this ham, what cause. So whatever happens is planned that way. I hope you understand that. And it's quickly said you can get more done in 5 years of war for planned social change than you can in 50 years of peace using propaganda. In other words, when the public are terrified and scared, you can ram through laws after laws after laws. You can take free speech away. You could even chip everybody if they want to. That's where they're wanting to go, actually. But remember, you're in a strange system of evolution. I'm not terrifying people. You should never be terrified by news of the truth. You can't deal with anything unless you understand it. Denial doesn't stop it. I hope you understand that. Most folk can't handle the truth. It's true, and I don't blame them. And most folk can accept the indoctrination they've been given, and they themselves in their own lives, in their own little circle, will find decent people, and they'll be decent people. They'll have no problems, but they're decent people. You can't imagine there's people at the top that are not so decent, and who see you as an inferior species. All the eugenicists, etc. And who help plan the future, and they say, well, do we really need these people down the road? And yet, we're going to use you for a while, yes, human beings. Maybe not all of you, we don't need all of you anymore. But as an efficient machine, a human body is